looking at what we know now, right? I have some pretty interesting theories that we can go into as we go along the way here. Something happened, right? And I think we're at this point now where at 2024, where we need to stop saying, are these things real? Yeah, they're real. They're here. What we need to be asking is what are they? Where are they
Yeah.
from?
So
Yeah, like
I,
what are?
I'm not going to debate that
Yeah,
we're seeing things in the
yeah,
sky for
yeah.
sure,
And what do they
right?
want? Right? Like what do they want? Like what are they? So here, so like I know like I've got into some pretty good conversations, right? That like they're extraterrestrials, they're interdimensional,
Uh-huh.
they're
Huh?
demons, they're the
The demon.
KGB dressing up
Okay,
in
so can we do
strobe
the
light equipment.
demon thing really real quick while you
Yeah,
mention it?
yeah,
What's the freaking difference between a demon and an alien?
yeah. Intent, I guess.
Really though?
But here's my yeah. So check it out, right? So like so
If it's a non-terrestrial entity, does it even really matter?
true. So I would say the difference would be yeah. Yeah, I think I oversimplified that, right? So like if you're from Saturn and you're in our dimension already, then I would say you're an alien. Like if you're extraterrestrial, like extra dimensional or whatever, yeah, man, you could be like the we're supposed to have like a
So extra dimensional in the sense of
what is it supposed
from
to? Yeah,
some kind of weird unknown pocket of
yeah,
not known physics place.
yeah. Isn't there supposed to be like 11 realms?
Okay, so
I look, not the
into
trigger,
when
not the trigger.
you're getting into string theory and all that stuff,
Yeah, so
right? Like string theory calls for I think it's between 9 and 11 different dimensions,
yeah,
right?
dimensions is what I was looking for. Yeah.
But there's never been anything to support string theory yet
So go
either.
back 2 podcasts ago and say become a theoretical physicist and just make up tracks, right?
Right.
So yeah, this
And then
makes
you
me look
can
good.
make millions make seventies of thousands of dollars of
Yeah,
while you sit in a lab and try to prove something that's unprovable. That's awesome.
just work on my math, man. Just work on my math.
No, I mean, yeah, no. I think there's value to the study of it. It's a theory, just like the rest of them, right? Not even not even Einstein's general relativity theory is law, right? It's a
Right,
theory. We haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet. There's a lot of shit we don't know, right?
a lot. So something
A
happened,
lot.
right? Yeah. So something happened,
Yeah.
man.
So I do agree something happened, right? I also kind of think that they were a target, though.
So check this out. So maybe so look so to explain to give a little detail. I know everybody watched that short, but they were coming home from Niagara Falls. This thing was in the sky. Betty saw it. Barney was driving. Betty actually had a pair of binoculars. She was eyeballing it, right? Thing
Huh?
landed in the middle of the road. They got out. They described them as your typical grays. 'Cause they were big black eyes, gray
Black
skin,
suits, big black. So yeah,
wearing. I think they were wearing black suits or whatever, speaking telepathically. They took
yeah.
Betty. They took Barney. They did things to him. They experimented on
Uh-huh.
him, do whatever, whatnot, and they came
And I
back.
think that that's where the whole anal probe thing originated from.
It's possible, right? Like so, like they took
Pretty
bodily
sure.
fluids, right? And so,
Well, they did a pregnancy. The way that it was described was they did a pregnancy test and on Betty that was rather unpleasant, and
semen
they
extraction, right, from Barney, right?
uh,
That's what he was saying they did to him, right? Yeah. And
yeah.
so, yeah, I don't even know how that would work. It sounds painful. So, yeah,
It doesn't. It doesn't. Well, I mean it. It doesn't sound pleasant.
yeah.
Well, it didn't sound pleasant, but yeah. Anyway,
So they came back, had night terrors, all this other stuff. They knew something was wrong. Experience, like, it's checking all the boxes, man. Like time, loss of time,
lost
memory
time.
loss, hypnosis regression. Barney was, that dude was terrified, man. Like those screams were, those were some primal screams,
Yeah,
right?
he was really scared.
Yeah, he was
Truly,
really scared, and it came back to him. And yeah, man. So like something happened to these people, right? These two people, right?
for
And
sure.
so like, but to me,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I've moved past that. Like, yeah, it happened. I just want to know. Like, my thing is like, why? Like,
Can I
why?
offer an alternative?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's get into this. Come on.
All right. So, 1960s in America, especially centered around the civil rights movement, was a pretty vicious time in our history.
Hmm.
Uh, you realize that at the time that this was during a period of MK Ultra,
Oh, you're going down this rabbit hole, right? I do not, I'm
where
out of
they were.
tinfoil. All right, so I'm just letting you know, man. Like, I'm,
Okay, well, I mean, let's acknowledge something, right? Again, MK Ultra, I know it's the source of a huge amounts of conspiracy theory,
but
right? However,
to give you credit though, it was real. The CIA,
yes,
MK
let's
Ultra
acknowledge the
files,
fact that it's
absolutely, man. That is Public Information Act. You can go out on that website. You can go. I think you can go to like one of the CIA websites and like get it or whatever, whatnot.
yeah, it's
Those,
it's
yeah,
it's no, they did stuff to people,
yeah.
bad
MK Ultra
stuff.
mind
They had
control was real.
a Nazi scientist working with them. It was just
Yeah,
like a poisoner, right? Who
yeah.
would come up with crazy stuff.
Operation Paperclip is when we took the scientists after the end of the war. They came back. They were here, so they were
Right.
Nazis.
Yeah.
So
And so part of that whole thing, and I'm not saying that this was like an MK Ultra op or
you can't
anything
rule
like
it
that.
out, though. Go ahead.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.